Hello everyone, welcome back to Super Rare Coin. Today's video is all about discovery, history, and hidden value. In this episode, we're revealing the top 6 rare and valuable coins that many people overlook every day. These coins may look ordinary, scratched, or even dusty, but some of them can be worth far more than their face value in today's market. From classic American Liberty quarters to collectible 5-cent coins, each coin on this list has its own unique story, historical background, and collector demand. Top 1. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington, a symbol of liberty, leadership, and American independence. By 1981, U.S. quarters were firmly established as copper-nickel-clad coins, following the end of silver coinage in 1960. For the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of quarters in 1981 to support everyday commerce, making them very common in circulation at the time. However, due to heavy usage, many of these coins became worn, scratched, or damaged, which makes finding one today in very fine condition more interesting for collectors. A very fine 1981 quarter typically shows moderate wear on high points, strong and readable lettering, clear date, with no mint mark, light to moderate circulation scratches. Scratches caused by normal circulation do not automatically destroy value. Collectors carefully inspect such coins for die cracks, double die errors, off-center strikes, planchet defects. Never clean your coins, as cleaning can reduce their collector value significantly. Let's talk about what this coin may be worth today. Normal circulated condition, $0.25 to $1. Very fine condition, $2, $7. Scratched, but with strong detail, $10 to $25. Coins with minting errors or rare varieties, $50 to $200 or more. Actual prices depend on demand, condition, and whether the coin is certified by a grading service. Collectors care about the 1981 No Mint Mark Quarter. Philadelphia Mint history. Classic Washington quarter design. Affordable collectible for beginners. Error hunting potential. Sometimes, the most common coins hide the most interesting stories. If you have a 1981 Liberty quarter dollar with no mint mark, don't ignore it. Check the condition. Examine it closely for errors, and store it properly. You might be holding a small but valuable piece of American history. Top 2. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932, honoring George Washington, a symbol of liberty and independence in the United States. By 1968, the U.S. Mint had already stopped using silver in quarters. After 1964, this made the 1968 quarter one of the early clad coinage issues, composed of copper and nickel instead of silver. The Denver Mint, identified by the D Mint mark, produced millions of quarters in 1968 for everyday circulation because people used them heavily. Finding one today in very fine condition is becoming more difficult. A very fine 1968 D quarter typically shows moderate wear from circulation. All major design details still visible. Light to noticeable scratches. Clear date and mint mark. Scratches from circulation do not always reduce value. In some cases, collectors look for die cracks, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, double die details. Never clean your coin, as cleaning can significantly reduce collector value. Now, let's talk about the market value, which depends on condition, demand, and errors. Normal circulated condition, $0.25 to $1. Very fine condition, $2, $8. With scratches but strong details, $10, $30. Error coins or rare varieties, $50 to $150 plus. Prices change based on collector demand and the coin market, so always check recent auctions or certified coin listings. The 1968 D quarter is collectible. Early copper-nickel-clad quarter. Historical post-silver era coin. Strong interest from U.S. collectors. Affordable but rising in demand. Hidden error potential. Sometimes, everyday coins become tomorrow's collectibles. If you have a 1968 Liberty quarter dollar with a D mint mark, take a closer look. Check the condition, search for errors, and store it safely. You may be holding a valuable piece of American history with real collector appeal. Top 3. The Washington Quarter was first issued in 1932 to honor George Washington, the first president of the United States and a lasting symbol of American freedom. By 1994, U.S. quarters had been produced in copper-nickel-clad metal for nearly 3 decades. After silver was removed from circulating quarters in 1965, the Denver Mint, marked with AD, struck millions of quarters in 1994 to support everyday commerce. Because these coins were used heavily, many examples today show dust, scratches, wear, and surface marks, which is normal for circulated coins. A fine condition 1994 D quarter typically shows moderate to heavy circulation wear. Main design visible, but softer details. Clear date and D mint mark. Dusty surfaces and light scratches. Dust and circulation scratches do not always destroy value collectors still search for. Die cracks. Double die letters. Off-center strikes. Clipped planchets. Never clean your coin. Cleaning removes original surfaces and reduces collector value. Now let's talk about the current market value of the 1994 D Liberty quarter. Normal circulated condition. $0.25, 75 cents. Fine, dusty, scratched condition. $1, $4. Coins with unusual scratches or eye appeal. $5 to $15. Error coins or rare varieties. $30 to $100 plus. Actual prices depend on collector demand, condition, and verified minting errors. Collectors still care about this coin. Classic Washington quarter design. Denver Mint history. Affordable coin for beginner collectors. Strong interest in error hunting. Everyday coin with hidden value. Sometimes the most common coins become valuable with time and knowledge. If you own a 1994 Liberty quarter dollar with a D mint mark, even if it looks dusty or scratched, do not ignore it, examine it carefully, store it safely, and check for errors. You may be holding a small but meaningful piece of American coin history. Top 4. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932, honoring George Washington, a symbol of liberty and leadership in American history. By 2010, the U.S. Mint had launched the America the Beautiful Quarters program, featuring national parks and historic sites. On the reverse side, these coins were produced in large numbers, but many were quickly circulated and developed scratches, dirt, and wear. Because of heavy circulation, examples in better condition or with mint errors are becoming more interesting to collectors. A fine condition 2010 quarter usually shows visible wear from circulation, dust and surface marks, light to moderate scratches, clear date and no mint mark. Dust and scratches from daily use are common and expected. Collectors examine these coins carefully for die chips, double die lettering, off-center strikes, missing or weak details. Never clean your coins, as cleaning removes original surfaces and lowers value. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 2010 no mint mark quarter. Normal circulated condition. $0.25, 50 cents. Dusty fine condition. $1, $3. Coins with unusual features or eye appeal. $5 to $20. Error coins or special varieties. $30 to $200 plus. Values depend on demand, condition, and whether the coin has been professionally authenticated. Collectors are interested in the 2010 quarter, part of the America the Beautiful series. Philadelphia Mint production. Modern coin with error potential. Affordable for new collectors. Represents modern U.S. history. Even newer coins can become valuable with the right features. If you have a 2010 Liberty quarter dollar with no mint mark, even if it looks dusty or scratched, don't ignore it. Inspect it closely, store it properly, and check for minting errors. You may be holding a modern coin with hidden collector value. Top 5. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington, a lasting symbol of liberty, leadership, and American independence. By 2013, the United States Mint was actively producing quarters as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which highlighted national parks and historic landmarks. On the reverse side, millions of these coins entered circulation and were used daily, leading to wear, scratches, and dusty surfaces. Because of heavy circulation, examples that remain in fine or better condition, or those showing minting errors, are becoming more interesting to collectors. A fine condition 2013 quarter typically shows noticeable circulation wear, dusty surfaces, and light scratches, clear date and strong lettering, no mint mark visible. Dust and scratches are common in circulated coins and do not automatically remove collector value. Collectors carefully inspect these coins for die chips, double die lettering, off-center strikes, weak or missing design details. Never clean your coins, as cleaning damages the original surface and reduces market value. Now, let's talk about the estimated market value of the 2013 no mint mark Liberty Quarter. Normal circulated condition, $0.25, 50 cents. Dusty fine condition, $1, $3. Coins with strong eye appeal or unusual marks, $5, $20. Error coins or rare varieties, $30 to $200 plus. Actual prices depend on demand, condition, and confirmation of minting errors by professional graders. Collectors care about the 2013 quarter, part of the America the Beautiful series. Philadelphia Mint production. Modern coin with error potential, affordable for new collectors, represents modern U.S. history. Modern coins today can become tomorrow's collectibles. If you have a 2013 Liberty quarter dollar with no mint mark, even if it looks dusty or scratched, don't ignore it, examine it closely. Check for errors and store it properly. You might be holding a modern U.S. coin with hidden collector value. Top 6. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington, one of the most important symbols of American liberty and independence. By 2012, the U.S. Mint was actively producing quarters under the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which featured national parks and historic sites on the reverse side. Millions of these coins were released into circulation and used daily, leading to scratches, dirt, and surface wear. Because of this heavy use, examples that survive today in fine or better condition, or with unusual features, are becoming more interesting to collectors. A fine condition 2012 quarter typically shows noticeable wear from circulation, dusty surfaces, and light scratches, clear date and readable details. No mint mark present. Dust and scratches are common in circulated coins and do not automatically destroy collector value. Collectors closely examine these coins for die chips, double die lettering, off-center strikes, weak or missing design details. Never clean your coins, as cleaning damages the original surface and reduces market value. Now let's talk about the estimated market value of the 2012 no mint mark Liberty Quarter. Normal circulated condition, 25 cents to 50 cents. Dusty fine condition, $1, $3. Coins with strong eye appeal or unusual marks, $5 to $20. Error coins or rare varieties, $30 to $200 plus. Prices vary based on demand, condition, and confirmation of minting errors by professional grading services. Collectors care about the 2012 quarter, part of the America the Beautiful series. Philadelphia Mint production. Modern coin with error-hunting potential. Affordable and easy to collect. Represents modern U.S. history. Modern coins can still become valuable when collectors know what to look for. If you have a 2012 Liberty quarter dollar with no mint mark, even if it looks dusty or scratched, don't ignore it, inspect it carefully, store it safely, and look for minting errors. You may be holding a modern U.S. coin with hidden collector value. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the video.